protect yourself really well.
Yeah.
And against strength heroes, mana burn is always fantastic.
Oh, Zai just died down bottom actually. Hey,
He did.
he did. Top lane though is Mickey is struggling a little bit against Spider. There's the Frostbite. They wanted to get a hook off, but nice to look, and he just stops them. And now Mickey could hook under tower, but there's no point to it because he's already dead.
Yeah, and Sania's trying to body block there. It doesn't work, unfortunately, so tough loss. So yeah, the safe lane's not going quite as well as I expected it to. I mean, they had the Pudge CM. He's got some last hit, 17. Bruteson at 15, so it's basically even. So not necessarily a lane advantage here.
No, that's true. But the kills are starting to pile up for BetBoom side, which are equalizing the lanes a little bit more.
This massive pile of 2 dead bodies.
Okay, look.
More than one, it's a pile. That's how it works.
I said started to pile up. You'll see. Look, another dead body perhaps here. A save. Oh, maybe actually Mickey. He's a very big dead body. Insane starts to body block, and he's not going to succeed. Thus adding to the pile. You don't even have that much. Like if Pudge is not can't tank his own rot because he can't right now. Now maybe you can kill the Invoker and help yourselves out. With this, Walrus Punch, tricks of the trade, a little bit bonus damage. The Cogs will push Ricky out, but who cares? Invoker's dead.
Nicely done. Yep, there's the Deso build for Nisha being planned up here. Just doing the same thing, nuke the waves, get his last hit up. He's sitting same as the Spider-Man right now. Ooh.
Toronto Tokyo. He also gets caught out in the mid lane. The Ice Shards will try to close him in, but they miss. And Toronto Tokyo is out.
Oh, he's going
but he's going to be a snowball plus punch, a couple hits. He does not want to finish him off. He juked him with the wand, was it?
No, he just juked the. He backed up early because he's like, I'm not going to chase him. I'm going to get him with the Ice Shards. And Toronto Tokyo fucking dodged it, dude.
Wow.
He just went.
Okay, I see.
He just ran.
Good potential as soon as the Touch later comes in.
Okay.
So. As long as he stays alive.
Hookshot mid.
Exactly, and he is not going to stay alive for long if he gets hookshotted and subsequently killed off.
He's doing some damage at least. Good for him.
He did some damage, yeah, but he is. They are stuck in the smoke screen. He will eventually to 3 heroes around.
There's no Greaves yet for Death Prophet, but she's close. 500 gold or so.
Another hookshot. This is for Nisha yet again. They even steal the illusion room from him. Smoke screen trying to help out Nisha, but oh, he avoided his own Ice Shards. But the tornado is unavoidable because there's no more snowball. He tried to hook it, but a spider blocks it. However, he will be fast enough to go up to that high ground. Body blocks everywhere. Spawn spider doesn't kill him. 150 HP on Nisha. He's being chased by a big spider and 4 small ones. And the Silken Bullet, not enough damage, but the Ice Shards will. And that's a Nisha that's dead, a Zai that's running away, and a poor Ricky who can't really run from 5 heroes at the same time.
Okay.
4, sorry.
Nicely done running him down like that, but...
That was wild. The map is theirs, though. It doesn't feel like there was any time when they had to stop.
Oh,
in fact,
no.
this proves it. They have Vessel now, so Mickey could be in trouble. Big Brood Mama's coming. He's in the trees, but he can't escape the spider, nor the meteor, apparently, as the Soul and Frostbite kills him off.
Save zone, dude. I mean, if we think about his impact this game, it started from the laning stage, and now it's just turning into all these kills. Like Boxy avoiding the fight there, that was really close.
Yeah. Boxy now has the shard, right, so he's useful. So we are going to see some hooking happening.
Yes.
It's going to be on the Invoker here, and Invoker stuck in no man's land. They're going to try to go for him as a freezing field is happening in the triangle. It is going to be Insane trying to gain some time while they kill the enemy mid laner. GPK is down, and Sania will join him, but he buys back immediately, hoping to chase them out. And the Rubik is put to sleep, but he's going to have a rude awakening with Zai taking his life. Sorry, Mickey taking his life.
Ah, yes, the whole reason you pick Ricky, the dagger, that has now made Pudge effective again. So it's like he gets to guarantee land a hook more or less. 20% of their stats, and...
Stat resist. Wait,
is it 40?
And it's going to be the target first with the Walrus Punch. Toronto Tokyo will fall rather quickly. Freezing Field just to make Insania a viable target. Actually, the extra armor is making him hard to kill. They hit him with a Vessel though, plus a Sunstrike, and that'll guarantee with Mickey utilizing his Blink Dagger close to GPK. They try to get close to GPK to finish him off with the Spirit Siphon on top of that. Dismember, GPK won't live, and the snowball continues to fray as Mickey gets saved thanks to Nisha. They wanted to finish up Pure, but they couldn't quite catch up to him. So Liquid let him go, but that fight was incredible for them.
Man, I was so hyped about this like Pudge dual lane. Then they like lost a lot, and my like morale just went in the dumps. But now it's just smashing them still. It's doing so good. It's not gonna be Ricky probably. I guess it's gonna be Pudge. Let's see if they can get another hook. Ooh, bad angle.
Oh, that hook will get the Broodmother. They lack the damage, unfortunately, but finally they'll bring her down, as Nisha does have to sacrifice himself for this kill. Toronto Tokyo still stuck inside his own cogs. Freezing Field has to be stopped, and now it does seem like BetBoom, a good chance. Things are starting to resist. That Morphling is hard to kill, but the hook will bring him back. He's still silenced. Rooted now thanks to the smoke screen. Then he had to be shifted time. He did, just barely getting that extra strength. And Pure will be able to wait for himself to safety. The Sleeping Dart, though, will set up for another hook. Under tower, Dismember as well. They cancel a Dismember, but at the cost of GPK's life. And Save will die for his sins. Smoke screen to boot.
We'll just put a tombstone right here that says BetBoom, because this is like, they've died here so many times. It's like they're just bashing their heads against walls.
Yes.
It's like 3 team fights now. This tier 2 fight.
Okay, this mid fight. They got smoke screen, they couldn't quite get a walrus punch, and there's the hook that we were talking about. Nisha does activate BKB, Boxy might be in trouble, tricks in the trade, but gets stunned and silenced right afterwards, so unfortunately, he's not going to get a chance. Another Tornado as well, catching the Pudge, and Zai still has the Greaves, up to the high gun. They just want to reposition this fight. They buy back on Boxy as well, making sure they're ready. A hook from Pure will miss, Sleeping Dart for punishment, but no actual follow-up.
Okay. Yeah, like they had this really nice window where their nukes were enough to like get people low to bursting. That like early mid-game time. Oop, they got Brood.
Yeah, that was a Sleeping Dart, and with this, they punch the Brood up, and she comes down with broken bones as Clockwork decides to also die, because, you know, if you die with someone, you feel a little better about it.
She died so fast.
Oh, good point, actually. Now, they went back for that, and now they revealed they're actually in the Roche pit, so Liquid no.
They do. Exorcism pops, so we'll see if they can set up and find a way into this fight, but they're going to know where their opponents are. Oh, Nisha goes in.
Yeah, and they're trying to find the Clockwork first. Toronto Tokyo, he's not dead yet. The pipe was protecting him for now. They try to chase him down. Silenced up. Instead, the rest of the BKBs are popped here. Hey, he's going to die. Pure with the Alacrity, sending Mickey away. There's no more Dismember, so Pure is kind of free here. Insane. He tries to get the extra armor. That's not going to help him. They finally put him to sleep, but they just cannot take them right now. BetBoom routing Liquid away. Tornado that catches 2 away from him to finish off Nisha, and a dead Pudge to boot. Liquid are not that strong, that Alacrity. You gotta be a little bit careful with that Morphling.
I mean, it was a great jump. They found the Clockwork, the scary guy that was getting initiated on the enemy team, but the Force Staff kept him alive there and just made it a BKB trade. And at that point, Morphling's gonna win that fight. He got Alacrity. He was doing huge amounts of physical damage to the BKB Pudge. And Liquid knew that they had to run for the hills at that point. Now looking for another kill, they grab Ricky here, Sunstrike down, Sucker punches him in the air. I really hope he dies here because, okay, they got him,
For them, so Nightfall might be able to get, actually no, it's no longer the good choke.
Do you think this is a good choice? Don't you think Tier 2 was a more important resource for BetBoom based on how this game has been going with the Daedalus? That just sounds smart.
Okay, they might actually run into a smoke, or perhaps it's Liquid who's running into them. As now Mickey, his summer's been cancelled. It's the TP BKB. That's not going to work. A hook shot cancels it immediately. Zai at least has the psychic headband, so he can push the Clockwork away, so nobody else will die from Liquid, but that fight was not something Liquid expected. We still have 17 more seconds until the Pudge comes back, but there's an Aegis on the Morphin. There's no reason to retreat. Alacrity at least ran out, but Pure still hits like a truck. Or like, you know, the dentist water gun. Power spike on the Morphling. Yes, you're completely right, Purge. So now what does Liquid do? What is the power spike they're looking for? Try to turn this around.
They need the reverse Morphling power spike.
There it is. I don't think that's what they were looking for. At least they caught the Broodmother here with this hook. But oh, they hooked her away. She has Aeon Disc anyway, so she's fine. I think that was them hooking her away, actually.
It was like a Force Staff or something.
Oh, okay. I see. That makes sense.
It was on Ogre Seal Totem. I'm not sure what did it. But
it did look like an Ogre Seal's
I think he just walked down the cliff, actually. With this phasing.
That could have just been it. Tier 3 falls.
Alright, the traditional carry wins, man. That's what's happening.
Why try weird drafts when you can just, you know, good draft do good?
I mean, I'm impressed that Liquid's... I mean, it's not over yet, but...
It looks pretty over.
It's only 13k world limit.
You're right. You're right, but the Morphling is looking scary by the second. Got silenced, it could be an opportunity. They gave him Alacrity for no reason. Ooh, the Force Staff! Right on that hook.
Let's see, Morphling's position's gonna break it. I'm sorry, that's up.
Nope.
Goes in.
So I just blinked it. Exorcism. Tokyo got hooked to... Tokyo is fine. He's going to be safe inside his cogs. Doesn't really matter. Even has a BKB on top of that, so nothing can kill Tokyo right now. The hook is just a save hook for Nisha. They're being routed. Liquid, they lack the damage. Up to the high ground they go. They just need to avoid Zai right now. Make it trying to keep themselves alive with his member. Pure, though, he does get the Lotus Orb just in time to go inside the snowball, and that will save him for a couple more seconds and try to sleep dart him. Pure still alive. The push went down. Nisha does as well. They just don't have enough burst. Zai might be unkillable, but they need something else. Telekinesis will save Pure. Back to the low ground he goes, as Insania forced himself to safety here. There's the cogs here. Insania in trouble. He is going to go down. And Nightfall finally decides to deal with a big bad boss that is Zai. They ice shard him inside. This poor Zai. Spirit Vessel can no longer heal. He doesn't have any ghost to save him either. And even has the meteors to kill him.
Well, at the end of this team fight, it's one-sided, but that was a little bit closer than I thought it should have been. Like, I thought Morphling had a chance of going down there. I almost feel like the Satanic was a mistake. Like, it kept him alive, but like the Pudge just ulting him set that whole thing up for a couple seconds, so that was scary. But maybe he just feels like, oh, I don't need Linkets. I'm just going to turn into a Pudge. I'm going to have a bunch of status resistance. Stun me, go ahead. You know, maybe it's something like that, but he lives. They win the fight eventually. Tusk Snowball wasn't quite enough to save him too. Are they going in?
Yeah, they do. They try to find the Pudge, turn him into a little piggy, and that's going to be a lot of ham collected. Goodbye to Mickey. Sleeping Dart stolen by the Rubik, so now it's their time to play as they put the Ricky to sleep. Can they awake him? Nope, yeah, it's the Blink Strike. Never mind! Even inside the fountain, Ricky's not safe. Neither might be Insania, and that is Insania, sorry, as Pure decides to fountain dive for one last bit of BM in perfect BetBoom fashion. Liquid will be forced to call the GG.
Well, it was a cool try. Can you beat the Brood with the CM Pudge? You probably can in your pubs, but when you're playing against these like top ranked players in the world, they are so freaking ready for this. I mean, I've seen this in pubs like weeks ago at least, so I'm sure they played it. He tweeted when it first came out, he said that was his favorite voice line. He still uses it occasionally.
Wow.
Thank you for the $5.
The battle begins.
You guys can still buy Purge's voice line if you send $5 to @PurgeGamers.
I don't know if that works.
No, just have to send you the money. Nightfall will die to Nisha. He did end up going for an Exhort Invoker. There's going to be a little bit of a change here. This is how he's going to deal with a Kunkka.
On Death Prophet. So with just trees, he just gets zoned.
Well,
and Insania also does harassment, at the same time also completes this this connection to the creep wave. So like
right here, a TP. Yes, Mickey TP'd forward. He's actually going to find save at this rate. Bushwhack saves him, but the DP's still in a bad position. They're routing early. Sheet for a little bit more slow. Nightfall's just trying to go into some sort of trees, but who protects them is the Shrimp Protector. It's the Nature's Prophet. It's the hippie dual lane killing off Nightfall.
Mickey feels so good. He's like, this is for last game, you piece of like the flashiest mid or something. But obviously he was a core part of their team.
Yeah. Yeah, he was flashy in different ways, I guess. He was very much a top style mid laner. Tokyo. He does die to the Starstorm. That was.
I'm really glad we just talked of how good he was as a class the last 2 minutes. That might have been like one of those moments where I don't know if he like meant to like catch him in the battery stall, but when he did, it just looked bad.
Oh, you mean the cogs? Like you meant to push him back?
Yeah, something like that. Maybe he just felt like committed, but. Good catch top. Insania may go down. He's got a 5-stick.
Pure don't die. Okay, Pure is just baiting the Marana.
That's good. Well, I didn't hit the Observer then. That's good. He almost died then.
It's gonna be fine. Yeah. What's nice is that these side lanes actually seem pretty good for Liquid, and because they should have had to go for Exhort Invoker, they don't have to worry so much about the mid lane, because Quasvex would struggle much more. But the Exhort Invokers.
Foxy is not firing advantages.
Is what? Oh, ooh, what an arrow. They don't have Axes, unfortunately. We do have Mangoes, so one more second. Axes, boom. Tokyo missed him. Another perpendicular.
You can't hit him with these skill shots. He's so ready.
Look, even TP's mid. Dude, this guy's a bro. What the mid player would ever do this kind of play?
Does he have 2 raindrops?
He does have 2 raindrops. That's interesting. Nisha. Because of this rotation by Tokyo, can this work out? We'll see. Nisha's stuck in the cogs, so he's fighting back. They do have enough damage there. Mind the tiebreaker will actually get him, and he's going to fall as Tokyo falls with him. GPK will get rid of the trains by sending them up in the air, even getting a region rune in the process.
And he got 2 gold bottle
Okay,
charges.
Toronto Tokyo redeemed himself. He's fine. He's good. He did a great job here.
Okay. So, pro tip, guys, if you have 2 raindrops in your inventory, they both go on cooldown when you take 1 source of damage, so it's bad to have both. But he must have accidentally boxed you. I don't know if you get the double regen. Males.
Go to males, that's it. Let's see if they can find Insania here. Another rotation by GPK once again. This time they commit the boat. But this time they're in tier 2s, right? Oh my god, the burst damage with the Konka is really
He's like, surely this time I can defend the tower for free gold and experience, and said, nope.
Nope.
Can they land the arrow here?
But, rotation, okay, the creep takes the arrow.
Just farming.
Right.
Farming arrow.
Now leap forward, catch something else, perhaps is the Konka. Okay, Torn saving him, but not for long. And Peace in front of him, they even clap him. As they're looking to finish him off, the Sprout will actually set up for the Sunstrike somehow.
That was cool.
That was a very cool play.
With the minus armor.
Nope, hook shot for the Invoker. Talking about this varied build, how will it say it this time? Not with a Sharpshooter, it's kind of impossible. Toronto Tokyo is being dropped pretty low, but luckily the save from Nightfall will keep him alive, making sure that he can't die.
Yeah, Sharpshooter felt really good.
Middle tower is
It does that.
under
We
like
underestimate the hook a little bit.
It's like a 45-second finger of death.
Yeah, it really is, especially if we can consistently get it out.
And the crazy range too. Saves I.
Ooh, nicked by the ghost ship.
That was a rough one. If he ran straight down, he probably dodges it, but then he's like really not saved in.
Okay, Pure. This could be the target. This would be a valuable target. Can they get the combo off in time? No, Rapid Nature kind of takes him. He already got the
Oh, he's dying.
attribute shift off. It doesn't really matter. The damage is way too high. Pure dies in the middle of this engagement. Nisha, though, falls as a result, and now Mika's being run down. He tries to DP. Is there anything to cancel it? There isn't. Mika will actually get away in time as Zai gets bushwhacked, making sure that he does die. His Black Dragon might be in trouble as well. A little bit extra gold for BetBoom, but they decided to ignore the creep instead, concentrating their efforts on Boxy, who has a leap to be able to get away. Torrent for a little bit of vision does also get Insania. The Overgrowth is ready, and they're fighting with this Black Dragon, hoping to at least get the kill on Nightfall, but Nightfall will heal very soon. Grease is available. It's time to go for the creep now. At 250 gold will be GPK's.
Dude, that dragon did a lot of damage to the Morphling, it felt like.
Yes.
That super long duration stun that they got was excellent.
I was surprised how quickly the Morphling went down. Just Mickey in general also did incredible damage against.
It had to be like the drum plus the Beastmaster aura. Like they basically had like 75 attack speed for everybody, so they're just freaking wailing on him, dude.
That's true. That's true.
Not much. So I think they just beat him, man. Beat him to death. He is gonna still buy the drum on Marana. He queued it up. He bought it. Oh no, not the creep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, Sprout, Toronto Tokyo is gonna go down.
His middle tower is under attack.
With a Roche falling, you give it to Mickey. With now a BKB in his back, oh, soon to come as well. He's only 1,300 gold away from that. There's gonna be a hook shot. Hitting the Beastmaster, Zai. Invisible, not quite, and Zai is going to be brought down a matter of seconds as Mickey activates BKB, starts wailing on them. Unfortunately, his team is falling nearby, which forces Mickey to TP back home. There's nothing to stop this TP, but that's okay, because they've already gotten the 2 kills they were looking for.
Dude, this lizard is the real crazy one. Alacrity, and he gives himself another 75 attack speed.
Yeah, with a
Alright,
frenzy.
Here comes.
What? Alacrity?
Oh my god, it died so fast!
That is destroying their towers, and they're barely committing to this. They even have the Beastmaster Roar on top of this, by the way.
It was like doing 250 damage a hit to that range barracks.
Ooh, the hook shot though! Finds Zai!
Great
Has time to
tornado.
duck the BKB, good bushwhack though. There's the BKB activated, but Insania is just decimated. They caught Pure with the Primal Roar! The arrow also hit, but he does get the Mother Style off just in time. The Hawk to keep him in place, he's still rooted, now disarmed, but still alive, and that's what matters here. As now the rest of Liquid, with the Alacrity running out on this poor Nature's Prophet. No, he's fighting back, the Alacrity's still on him, he's gonna destroy the Death Prophet. She is down for the count, GPK falls as well. Pure can't deal with Mickey, this man's too farmed. He will survive the whole engagement purge. Tip Mickey for this man is enough gold to beat BetBoom to the ground.
He was attacking so fast with the Alacrity. I would be like, okay, he's dead, and then he'd be like, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I was
Attacking
actually checking
so
if he had
fast.
lifesteal or what. It was just the heals from his team keeping him alive. That was
Holy
wild.
I mean, ultimately, one of the crucial parts, somebody cut down the hoodwink tree. One of these corners was
Yes,
in
and the
trouble.
force staff from Boxy, I don't know if you saw, but they actually got enough space between him and the Morphling so they couldn't quite hit him. Taking advantage of growth bow range as well. Or so it seemed like,
Holy
honestly.
shit.
My match went crazy.
Dude, what a fight right outside the enemy team's barracks. Get one full set of racks, almost get another melee here, and then they say, okay, let's go Roche. This is more important. But if they can get this in time, it's going to be great for them, but we'll see.
Okay, let's see.
There's no BKB on Morphling, so probably scary for him to approach and fight here, but...
Yeah, and there's no clocker to scout this. It just seems like they have to give this away.
Bro, this attack speed with Beastmaster and Alacrity is freaking crazy on a low BAT hero.
Yep.
Like, it is
Did he have,
wild.
Was the lizard alive? Could they frenzy him? Did you see?
I don't know.
That is huge.
Yep, now they definitely keep going, especially with Exorcism running out in about 10 seconds. They'll
Yep.
lose safe for now, then they'll keep going. They'll lose the Ancient.
Oh, they found an opportunity. They've leashed a Morphling. He has no waveform either, but it's okay.
Mid-Rack's time.
They even have the ancient Ice Shaman for the most push.
Here with mid.
And they're going to try to take the range tracks first, go for the easy ones. Okay, they still have an Aegis, so it's fine. Mickey doesn't care too much.
Good halberd.
It is a good halberd, but okay, they have a Quelling Blade to get out of this Sprout. That's fine. Range racks, not going to fall yet. They get a combo of Bushwhack into the Ghost Shift, forcing the BKB as they now turn Little Kunk into a pig. However, he's still tanky pig, so is the DP. The Morphling trying to break the backlines, going for the Invoker instead, but Nisha has multiple force to save his head. And now Pure will try to leap himself to safety, turning into the Mirana. And now it's time for the DP to die, unless they send him back just in time. Secret Agent Insania stuck to a tree, turned invisible, saving himself as Mickey gets the lifesteal of his lifetime. He will kill Pure back to full HP, and that will call the GG as Liquid take game number 2, equalizing the series, showing they are still a force to be reckoned with.
Man, what's kind of cool about this series, at least these two games, is that it was a lot about like carry potential, right? And Invoker in both cases like really pushed it over the edge. Not that Morphling can't beat a Pudge, but like it really just made the oomph difference. In this game, it was even more apparent. It was very cool.